looking at a 930 turbo. This car is supposedly very nice. Let's go check it out together. See it right there on the cover.
Good morning, how are you?
All the way to California. How did you hear about us?
I have a friend that also has a Porsche that he just got a few months ago. And as I told him, my car wasn't for sale, isn't listed or anything. And I said, well, but if I get, something I can't refuse, then I'll consider it.
Of course.
So I have a guy that, he's a pilot. He's very interested in it. And I said, well, let me see what these folks say, because you have a good reputation. So I started checking online different sites and so forth just to get a market value for the vehicle. So I said, well, let me reach out, see what you guys think, and we'll go from there.
So what's the story on the car? How long have you owned it for?
25 years.
25 years, wow.
Yeah.
What was it, 1999 or 2000?
2000.
Wow. Where did you buy it from?
Independent.
Private party?
Private, yeah,
Okay.
guy. I was in Daytona at the time.
Daytona at the time.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And I guess he was the one that imported it?
No, he was not. I think he was the second owner.
Gotcha.
And he was starting a business, so he needed some cash. We were able to come to terms, and here it is.
I'm sure you had a lot of memories with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why I said, the car is a fun car to drive, but I don't drive it.
Yeah.
And I've been, very conscious of trying to preserve the car, keep it in its original condition and so forth. Because I've had synchros replaced.
Okay.
And I had this generator put on about 2 months ago.
Just bought this really cool 930 turbo. This was the owner. How long have you owned it for?
25 years.
Wow. Where did you originally buy it from?
From Daytona Beach.
Daytona Beach, nice. And what made you buy a 930 turbo?
I've always had a passion for the Porsches, and at that point in life, I was just in a position that I could afford it.
Yeah.
So, I saw it, it was beautiful, and just had to have it. So.
Nice. And it was back then. What was it worth back then?
That's a good question. Probably about 35, 40.
35, 40 grand. Wow. It's a good investment. What was some of your favorite memories with it?
I had never, I guess the most memorable thing is taking it out just to get an idea how fast it was.
Yeah.
Got it up to 140 and scared myself.
That's
So I said,
fun.
that was plenty fast. I didn't need to go any faster.
That's it, huh? Through the years, what kind of maintenance did you do?
Routine maintenance, of course, and my oil changes. Fortunately, the car has had no problems. I did have the
Synchros done?
synchros done, and other than that, a new generator, because actually the tach was fluctuating, and I thought it was tach needing replacing, but it was a voltage issue.
Nice.
But the car has been great.
When did you do the transmission? When did you do the synchros on it?
Well, we were living in Tampa, so that would have been between 2012 and 15.
Okay.
So
Nice. How do you feel finally letting it go?
mixed.
Yeah.
Very mixed. I don't drive it often, but getting in it and driving it, it's always a head turner. People are always looking at what year is it, you're interested in selling it. And again, didn't have it for sale, but I figured I've gotten 25 years of great pleasures from it, so maybe it's time to let someone else enjoy it. Your purchase.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right. We'll see you soon, hopefully.
Take care. Yep.
All right, guys, available today is a stunning 1982 Porsche 930 Turbo. We bought this car from the previous owner who had it since 1999, so for over 25 years, it has been a one-owner vehicle. It's finished in a lovely and very rare Zin metallic with a black interior. I believe the paint is a paint to sample because you just don't see this color combination very often. The previous owner had it maintained regularly. Most notably, he did the transmission sometime between 2013 or 2014. He had the regulator just replaced, and there was regular oil changes and maintenance done through the years. Mechanically, it fires right up, runs great. It doesn't have any cold start issues. The tires are new. It handles very nicely on the road. Everything to my knowledge should be operating on this car, and it is very original. The paint to my knowledge is all original. I'm sure they had small touch-ups like the bumpers or whatnot in the past, but there was no collisions, all original panels. The car is really lovely inside and out, and again, it's something you guys can just get into and enjoy. It pulls very nicely and handles very well. All the details will be here in this video. Watch it to its entirety. It comes with the toolkit, the owner's manuals, the import paperwork when it first came to the States, and pretty much everything you want to see on these 930 turbos. It'll check off your boxes. This color, Zin Metallic, is really gorgeous, especially the way it shines in the sun. All right, now getting into the interior, it's very clean. Seats are in great shape. Carpeting is all nice and organized. Dash, no waviness, no cracks. You got 76,000 miles on the odometer. Headliner is nice and tight. Door jambs are very nice. This seal is also in good shape. A lot of times they're torn up. This is glue and not rust, not to be confused. Door cards are in good shape. Federal stickers right there. All right, getting into the back. Back seats are in good shape. Carpeting is clean also. All right, guys. Now, the trunk looks really nice. Carpet's good, seal's good. It's got the toolkit, it's got books, it's got all the import paperwork, which is kind of cool. You have a complete toolkit, full, and then here you got some extra paint. All the import paperwork when it came in from Florida. The port it came into. This thing was federalized. It's got the books, so you could see it. Sold at Pompano Beach, which is a very well-known Porsche dealer there in Florida. And that's about it. We got another book there, new registration. That's all right. Underneath the carpeting, it's all very clean. No rust, no collisions, no issues. All the proper VIN numbers. one there, and the original spare tire. Alright guys, so this car fires right up. Sounds excellent, runs great. No excessive smoking. AC looked like it was upgraded. So as you guys see, the car runs, drives, shifts very well. The transmission had the synchros done, so it shifts very nicely through the gears. Doesn't scratch into any gears. The turbo feels great. I'm probably driving more than I should be, and I can easily go a lot faster if I wanted to. It's a very enjoyable car, like I said. I believe all our gauges, they look like they're working. The AC blows cool. I wouldn't say it's freezing cold. I'm not sure if you guys could recharge it, but it does feel cool. And that's really what I could tell you about the car. If you guys are interested, come by, drive it. If you haven't driven a turbo, it is an experience to say the least. All right, guys, let's go to the bottom now. So looking at the bottom, it's super clean under here. You'll see a little bit of moisture like right there. I think like right in there, there's a little bit, but overall, there's nothing that is concerning. Nothing that I think is, you know, a leak where you got to do anything about. It's just normal for these cars to have moisture in the bottom. But this all looks really good. The tires look great. Valve covers, the timing case here, the heads look clean. It doesn't look like it's leaking out of any of there. These are all original panels, OEM panels. You see that rough edge right there? Oil cooler's clean. Transmission is very nice. No rust on the floors or anything. So same thing here. Transmission and synchros were done. That's why it's so clean under here. The shocks look like they're practically new. Again, OEM panel. You see it right there. It's very dry under here. All right, guys, let's go to the bottom. No rust, no collisions, new tires. Of course, these are all OEM panels, all the way around. Same with this one, of course.